What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy the D here, aka the Moon Hashira, aka Purple Sword Shouty, aka the Midnight Slasher. I'm bringing you another Demon Slayer discussion video. This will be the next installment in a multi-part series covering the breathing styles that are present in the Demon Slayer universe. And as always, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you hear, definitely hit the like button. Comment, tell me what you think of the video, because I am going to ask a question at the end of the video. And hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload, whatever the fuck that is. But let's go ahead and get started with some general information about the breathing styles, and then we're going to get into sound breathing. The breathing styles are the combat styles utilized by the Demon Slayer Corps. They are essentially breathing techniques that enhance their physical abilities to rival those of their demon prey. Also, though the styles are named after elements such as water, wind, thunder, they do not give the user the ability to use them. So when a water-breathing swordsman swings his sword, and even though in the animation, we see water, it's not there. I'm sorry. Who needs to hear that? It's not there. Same thing for thunder breathing. Same thing for, well, wind breathing might be a little different, but flame breathing, there's no fire there. The demons have powers. The humans do not. Pretty much the author uses anything extra to illustrate their movements in a more dynamic way. So pretty much the breathing styles are named for the movements which are reminiscent of the elements. So that's what they're for. The power of a Demon Slayer lies in their Nichiren blade that they wield. Each breathing style has a distinct color that a swordsman of sufficient skill's blade will take on when drawn. Beyond the general attack patterns that constitute the styles, the breathing techniques allow their users to do things that normal breathing simply cannot do, such as slow the spread of poison and stop bleeding by coagulation. The breathing styles are separated into categories that I've named the primary, secondary, tertiary, etc. You have 1 primary, 6 secondary, 4. No. Let me see, because there's flower, there's snake. Yes, 4 tertiary styles and then 1 quaternary style. With the primary style being what we recently learned about in this last season, sun breathing. Now, sound breathing itself is a tertiary style which was derived from thunder breathing, which thunder breathing was derived from sun breathing. That is known for its explosive power and extraordinarily fast movement mimicking sound itself. A skilled sound-breathing swordsman's Nichiren blades will turn amber when drawn for the first time. Notice I said blades, because like beast breathing, this style, the only known user, is known to be a dual wielder. So I believe this style in and of itself is meant to be dual wielded. And also it should be noted that the only known user, being the sound Hashira Tengen Uzuri, uses bombs to boost the destructive power of his attacks. Now, sound breathing has 5 forms, at minimum, with 3 known. So there could potentially be more, but at least from what we know, there are 5. And of those, we only know 3. So now, let's get started. Sound breathing. First form, roar. Oto no koki, ichi no kata, todoroki. For this one, the user will lift their twin swords above their head and slam them down with great force, while also creating an explosion using bombs to deal massive damage, causing a loud sound resembling thunder as a result. Now, this form, obviously being an offensive technique. Now, when we see it used in the series, it wasn't even used in a battle. Rather, it was used while Tengen was trying to locate both Inosuke and Zenitsu. He had used his echolocation, his damn near superhuman hearing, to hear them doing battle in a cavern beneath him. So he used this technique to create a tunnel that ranged from the surface to the underground cavern where they were. And that cavern was not shallow, it was deep. So it can be said that anything that, if this technique were to hit a demon, no matter what the strength, it would at least do a good bit of lasting damage. Now, sound breathing. 4th form, constant resounding slashes. Oto no koki, shi no kata, kyozan muken. The user holds their swords apart and spins them rapidly in conjunction with releasing bombs and creating mass explosions while defending themselves from attacks. Yet again, this being a more defensive technique, yet again, if you ever seen somebody use nunchucks, you've kind of seen, this technique before, but using yet again his giant dual blades with yet again the bombs to kind of help, use the bombs to slash, not the bombs, the swords to slash any incoming attacks, and the bombs to do damage while he's doing that. Sound breathing, 5th form, string performance. Oto no kokyu, go no kata, Megan, so-so. And for this, Tengen will hold his swords with a reverse grip and spins the other using the chain that connects them. The user can couple this attack by also releasing numerous bombs to detonate, causing great explosions that do massive damage to the target. Yet again, not much to be said. I believe this one was used after Tengen lost his hand. So yet again. Now, the only known user of sound breathing that we see in the story is Tengen Uzui, the Sound Asha. Tengen has shown himself to be an immensely powerful swordsman in his own right, being both fast and strong enough to decapitate Daki, half of the Upper Moon 6 duo, without her noticing. And a lot of this comes from his training as a ninja. That harsh training that he was put through definitely lends itself to being a demon slayer. Now, as for the art itself, it is unknown if there are any additional users or who created it. Though it is widely speculated that Tengen was the sole user and creator, this is never substantiated in any canon material, to my knowledge. But yet again, with the way the art operates, it's tailored, especially with him being a ninja using bombs in conjunction with his techniques. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just saying, at least to my knowledge, there's been no definitive, evidence given, or it hasn't been stated that he is the creator. Now, after his valiant battle and hard-fought victory with help over Upper Moon 6, he decided to retire from the Demon Slayer Corps, due in no small part to his injuries. So at least for the moment, sound breathing is, it's just in limbo. Like I said, there may have been other users, but at least to this point, he was the only known one. But yeah, it's gonna do it. I know it's a little bit shorter than I normally do, but yet again, we go from covering arts with like 10 plus moves to this one that had 3. But yeah, next video will be happening after the next season, because in the next season we're gonna get 2 of the other breathing techniques revealed to us. Mist breathing, used by Mu Tokito, and love breathing, used by Kanoroji. Now, the question, yet again, like I said, I know we have at least 5 sound breathing forms, and we got the 1st, 4th, and 5th, but we know nothing of the 2nd and 3rd. And this is where you come in. If you could make any moves, if you create the 2nd and 3rd slots for sound breathing, what would they be? Make sure to leave your description of, the name of the technique and description of what it actually does in the comments below. And yet again, if you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to my video. I really appreciate it. Yet again, like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. And yet again, this has been your boy, The D, signing out. See ya.